be honest. I'm sure it was quite a shock. How did you react when you found out you were taking on second form English, Set B?
Gee. Okay. You can do this. Okay, you can do this. All right, you are a good teacher. You're a good teacher. No one is going to misbehave with you. No sir, no sir. You just want some fresh right minds for the taking, just so you can get your teaching hands around them and you can mold them, okay? Big challenge there, obviously. They're the students, you're the teacher. You're a good teacher. You're a good teacher. You're a good teacher. Did I step up to it? I don't think I did. But the important thing is I was there. I was in class. And I mean, you can check my registers. They're all filled out.
I think the management is checking your registers.
They will, and good reason. With good reason, they definitely should. Because especially with that Set B, because they're wild, They never come to classes. Just never come to class.
So you say at the beginning when you first arrived, you didn't know anything, and they didn't know anything.
No, not at all.
Has that changed?
Well, I mean, changed. I believe it was Newton who first wrote one of his laws that said that nothing ever changes. I'm pretty sure he said that.
Did Newton say that?
He meant it. He meant it. It was one of his guidelines. Who sort of putting it there. And I'm pretty sure he did. He definitely meant that. And he said, we're kind of like a caterpillar. You want to think about it, okay? We're disgusting, and we're crawling along, and we're
certainly second form.
Second form, exactly.
Really
disgusting. Second form. They slobber all over themselves. They get a nice cocoon sort of happening there.
Sure.
They might not be there yet, but one day, I know they'll be butterflies.
That's actually quite beautiful.
Well, that's what we call a metaphor.
I know, Danny, the kind of guy that you are.
Yeah.
You're not one to pick up fuss. Well, you're not that kind of guy.
Well,
But there must have been some. I mean, that's supposed to be some standouts in the back.
Whole bunch of.
I mean, you've got to be close with those guys. Really close.
So close.
So many lessons for hours and hours and hours. You must be like.
The laughs.
Like your own children.
Like my own children. God, they're better than my own children.
Can you, hard as this may be, can you just pick out one or two really, just cut it a little bit more, and just, they'll always be there. Long after you've left, you'll be lying in your bed many years from now, thinking about these kids and the impression they've had on your life and the impression you've made on their life.
You want names?
Just one or two. Just one.
Just one or two.
Just one or two.
How about you throw me some.
I just took through. Gabe Palmer.
Yeah, I love her. Great girl. Beautiful name. Fantastic girl. Who else you got on?
Reese Jones.
I believe Rice. Joannes. Yeah. Joannes. From Spain. He's a Spanish kid in the class, I believe. No, great fun. Definitely Spanish. Who else?
I think it's from Wales.
Who else you got there?
Miles Harris.
Miles Harris goes kilometres, mate. No miles. He's all about the kilometres, because, as you know, a kilometre is not as long as he'll be miles one day. For the moment.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Steve! How are you, buddy? How are you doing, Steve? Good day, mate.
My name's Ralph.
Sorry, what?
My name's Ralph.
Okay, Steve. See you tomorrow, mate. Get home safe. Hey! Okay.
So, I suppose last question, Donnie. You're leaving now. It's your last chance to be with these guys, and I know you're itching. That you're itching inside to say, to give them one last piece, one last slice of advice. What would you say to these guys? As you're waving them goodbye on the ferry or however you're getting back home to Australia,
That's
what,
true.
what would you say? What would you say to these guys?
I believe I'd say to them,
And Gabe.
and Gabe, I'd say, guys, always remember you can wear your underwear 4 times without washing. Forwards, backwards, inside out forwards, and inside out backwards.
Just victims of the in-house drive-by. Basic don't say how